Just wanted to check in real quick, do a quick video. I have been absent for about a month and haven't ghosted you all. Just wanted to say I'm still here, still doling out lessons. I'm just taking a pause. I have some competing priorities right now. The first being my health. So, I guess it's been 2 months now. There's my new monitor here I just got. It's the third monitor. Back in August, I had a mild heart attack. Went to my cardiologist, my primary care. Did an EKG. She's very concerned. We talked about everything because I am a woman, a black woman. And we do know that the healthcare here in the U.S. is bullshit. But I'm a veteran, for those who don't know. And I've been going between the VA and MUSC, but for the last probably 5 or 6 years, I've just been going to the VA, Ralph H. Johnson. So I, following my mild heart attack, my doctor scheduled a heart MRI, which found that I have an aortic aneurysm as well as some plaque built up in my arteries. And then I had an echo done a couple weeks ago. And the echo, I just learned today through the cardiologist, showed that there's some fluid around my heart. A little, he says. A little is too much for me. At any rate, this is my third heart monitor. He wants me to wear it every day for 14 days so he can see exactly what's going on with my heart at any given moment. If I have an episode where my heart's beating too fast, which it always is, 130, resting heartbeat is not normal. Had a very serious heart-to-heart with the cardiologist. Again, I just met him today. He's the first cardiologist I've seen at the VA, and we didn't hit it off straight away because I'm tired. I'm so tired of being poked and prodded and picked and blood drawn and all these things for, I can't tell you honestly, years, many years, and not having any answers. And now today we're back to perhaps an autoimmune disease is what caused the fluid, if I had a virus, around my heart. And I remember 8-9 years ago going through all these series of tests. I saw a hematologist. I saw a cancer specialist. They did a head neck MRI and they thought I had cancer, and then they thought I had MS, and then they thought I had lupus and some other autoimmune. But at any rate, here we are again. Now they want to test me for autoimmune lupus or one of these other chronic autoimmune deficiencies. So, it's been an upsetting day a little bit, but having worked through it with the cardiologist, I do feel a little better. There still doesn't seem to be any urgency around my diagnosis. He put me on more medication, told him I really didn't want that, but heart and now cholesterol medication. Oops, I have to pause because my realtor's calling. Hey guys, sorry for that interruption. My realtor was calling me with more bad news. Yeah, so the other thing is I'm right in the middle of buying a new home under contract, and all these things keep rearing its ugly head. Really love this property. It's an old house, more than 100 years old, and it's more than a house to me, and so I have to make a decision. Do I let this go? Lose a couple $100 back out of this contract and start the process all over again, which I don't want to do. Really want this house, but I need this house to be structurally sound. At any rate, back to the health thingy. So yeah, that's where I am. My cardiologist is gonna order a cath something or other to kind of, I thought the echo was gonna show them the blood flow and all that in my arteries, but apparently there's another test to be performed, so that'll be scheduled in the coming weeks. I will continue to wear this guy for another 2 weeks, and the cardiologist doesn't really want to see me back for another 3 months. So again, I don't feel like there's any urgency around my diagnosis. I've been asked to not go anywhere else other than the VA because MUSC or, just going to the ER in Somerville, they know I have other insurance, and so they just, it's a money pit. I cut a finger and went to the ER in Somerville, and it cost me $4,000. And the other thing is they don't want me to use any place other than the VA, because then the records are not, they have to go looking for my records all over the place, and they don't share. MUSC shares, but the others don't. So that's where I am. I'm trying to stay positive and upbeat, but it's a little hard because anyway, more to come. Thanks for sticking in with me, guys. I will keep you posted.